Well, first up this evening, the U.S. Special Representative on Afghanistan, Zalmay Khalilzad, has met with India's Foreign Minister, S.Jaishankar, amid America's push to sign a peace deal in Afghanistan. Jaishankar took to Twitter after the meeting and said that both sides engaged in quote-unquote useful discussions on Afghanistan. The minister also indicated that the two sides shared views on how to work together in the future. This was Khalilzad's third visit to India in 2019. The U.S. Special Representative was in Doha for the 8th round of talks with the Taliban and came to Delhi directly from there. The expectation in the United States camp is that a deal can be inked between August 11th and 14th, which coincides with the festival of Eid. This would, of course, pave the way for the withdrawal of U.S. troops from Afghanistan. Remember, the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had said that he had received a clear and concise directive from President Donald Trump to withdraw American troops as soon as possible. But the matter has been complicated by a slew of attacks by the Taliban in the recent times. The Taliban has also opposed the upcoming presidential elections in Afghanistan and warned of possible attacks on election rallies. India, meanwhile, has maintained that it backs an Afghan-owned, Afghan-led and Afghan-controlled peace process, and to this end, India has been engaging with Iran, Russia and other Central Asian countries. Siddhant Sibal is now joining us live for the latest on this all-important meeting between the Foreign Minister and Zalmay Khalilzad. And Siddhant, what more can you share at this point about this meeting coming, Mr. Khalilzad coming straight from those talks with the Taliban to India?
Well, the meeting took place yesterday at Hyderabad House between the U.S. Special Envoy and India's External Affairs Minister S.Jaishankar. This is his third visit to India this year, and the tweet he has tweeted clearly mentions the important role he says New Delhi can play in the Afghan peace process. This is for the first time that U.S. has publicly acknowledged that India has a role to play in the Afghan peace process. He had a detailed meeting with Jaishankar, and both sides, the Indian side and the American side, shared their views. We know that India has been playing as a major infrastructure donor in the country. It has been responsible for building number of infrastructure projects such as the Afghan and the in his province, and we also know that high-level engagements with the Afghan leadership. India's official policy is that the Afghan peace process should be Afghan-led and Afghan-backed, the Afghan government owned, and this is something that has made the Ghani government really happy, because it seems to be isolated, given the fact that not many countries are backing the government, the Afghan government right now, and plus Zalmay Khalilzad himself came from Doha. He was there for the conversation, the talks with Taliban, the 8th round of talks, and it seems that both the American side and Taliban are keen for an agreement that can see the American forces leaving the landlocked South Asian country. That it seems to be a cause of worry, especially for New Delhi, because Pakistan would like to have a major role in Kabul. So that is something, a big cause of worry, and that is something that New Delhi has been telling to American side.
Right, Siddhant. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the latest. Siddhant Sibal with the details of that meeting between S. Jaishankar and Zalmay Khalilzad there on the Afghan peace process.